have my great Taco Tuesday shirt on. This was a taco that Leanna created for all of our Taco Tuesday family members. And we're gonna go ahead and make my famous tacos. So here we go.
So ever since I was a little girl, my mom has made tacos where she would fry the tortillas in oil and then put them together and bake them in the oven. And so that is a tradition that I have carried on through our family, and it is so delicioso. So for two families, I usually will make about 30 tortillas, which seems like a lot, but these little tortilla tacos, you can probably eat about 5 of them each person. So fry them in oil, flip to both sides, and then you want to make sure that you lay them out on some paper towels or napkins and let the oil absorb. While you're cooking the tortillas, you want to go ahead and cook some hamburger. I do about 2 pounds of hamburger for each 15 tacos. After you've fried the tortillas, you want to make sure that you drain the oil off of them, and so they're not too greasy. And you don't want to cook them too much, otherwise they're way too crunchy and then they'll break in half and you can't actually make a taco out of them. So some people like them softer. Our family tends to like them a little bit browned on each side, so they're a little bit crunchy. So you're going to want to break up the hamburger into little bite-sized pieces, pretty fine, and go ahead and add some taco seasoning to your taste. I usually add about 2 tablespoons, probably about 1 tablespoon per pound of hamburger. Kind of mix all that in and get it flavored well. Again, you're going to want to drain those tortillas well. Make sure, I just kind of make stacks of tortillas with paper towels in between. And you don't want to let them sit too long or they might get stuck to the paper. So I always add a can of Nally's chili to each 2 pounds of hamburger. So my mom used to add a can of chili beans to her hamburger, and I could do either, but I really like the flavor of Nally's chili. So I'll blend that in, and I'll make sure that I smash the beans in to make it almost like a little bit of a refried bean flavor, and then break that up again into small pieces. I went ahead and I added smoky honey habanero today to my taco meat, and it was very good. So I got this at Costco. It's a delicious, spicy, sweet flavor. And then I went ahead and added probably about a 1/4 cup of water to the mix, just to make sure that it's moist enough. Okay, after you get your meat mixture ready and it tastes exactly how you want it to taste, and you have all 30 tortillas cooked and drained and patted dry with your napkins, you're going to want to go ahead and fill each of them. And this is a tradition that my mom always did since I was a little girl, is we'd always have them filled and then covered in cheese and then baked in the oven. And then we'd go from there and add our toppings. Yummy! So as you're finished with filling them with meat, you're going to go ahead and add cheese to each and every taco. And I just use the sprinkled cheese from Costco, and it works out perfectly. And this is so nice to have them baked in the oven with the cheese melted into each one. This is a delicious way to eat tacos. Go ahead and pop your tacos into the oven for 10 minutes at 350, and then while they're baking, get your taco toppings prepared. And so I always chop up lettuce really fine. I chop up tomatoes really fine. I'm pretty picky that each topping is chopped pretty fine. And so we'll go with onions, cilantro. Sometimes we'll add some lime or jalapenos.
We got our toppings ready. And we got the tacos in the oven.
Oh, muy bien. Mucho delicioso. So you want to make sure you keep your tacos in the oven on warm or just off. The oven's off, but it's still warm until your guests arrive. Because Taco Tuesday is all about...
Bienvenidos to Taco Tuesday.
I made taquitos. Want to see my taquitos?
You made taquitos?